one of the most important things in all of that is to understand the employer's perspective. And I'm going to show you a little bit now as the owner of the best diner on the internet, Valentine's Diner. I'm George Valentine, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I call the difference between frosting and cake. You see, as an employer, I get a chance to look at a lot of resumes and a lot of applications, and I get a lot of folks who talk to me in big frilly words, big generalities about optimizing the customization experiential performance. Folks, please save yourself the time and energy and the hot air that it takes to come up with stuff like that, and just tell me in my language what it is you could do for me. What are the problems that I have that you can be part of the solution to? As I have them come in for an interview. Here's somebody who just gives me the basics. This is just a cookie. This is just the basics of what I'm looking for. Yes, I've got that experience. I know how to wait tables. I know how to clean floors. I can do what you're looking to do. And that's okay with me. I don't mind that at all. In fact, that person hasn't made me lose any time in looking into it. Here's somebody that's put a little bit of fluff on the cookie. A little bit of frosting, telling me a little bit about how they were first in this or second in that, and how they were able to put a little bit more thought into what they were saying. But they gave me plenty to chew on. They gave me plenty, not just sugary words, but things that are substantive to me and to what I do for a living. Yes, they gave me some fluff, they gave me some frosting, but they gave me some cookie as well. Then we come to this person. You know who you are. Look at that, folks. It's all frosting and hardly any cookie. Hardly anything I can sink my teeth into that'll give me substance to fight those long days. This is the customization experiential person. Wait till I get that person here. You know what? I love having that person come into my place, because then when they come in for the interview, I put the heat on. I put it right over them, and I ask them all sorts of stressful questions so I can try to find what's underneath all that frosting. For some folks, I do get to see if they have some substance underneath, if they have some solutions to the problems that I have. For other people, the frosting just melts away. I'm not a bad person, but I love it when somebody tries to fluff me over, tries to give me so much frosting that I choke on all the sugary sweetness of it, and I show them that there wasn't any cookie underneath after all. One of the things that you can do in preparation for that is take a good long look at the resumes and the applications and the interview prep that you have, and find those words that really don't matter to the employer, that really aren't specific to one particular employer, that really don't speak my language. Take a look at them and be rough with yourself, because, hey, otherwise I'll be rough with you. Folks, please, take the time. You'll be glad you did. Find those applications, find those ways that you're trying to communicate to the employer where you're saying things that are just fluff, that are just frosting, that don't have cake, that don't have something they can sink their teeth into and appreciate you as being different from the next person.